What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Real Verdict anime page. We are watching Dragon Ball for the first time. So this episode that I just recently watched, this was about the Ox King and Fire Mountain, man. So it starts off with Goku, Oolong, and Bulma. They are traveling to the Fire Mountain where the Ox King resides. Oolong, he's kind of putting them on game, basically about the about Fire Mountain, letting them know that it's like it's completely surrounded by fire. You know, the Ox King is, you know, this big guy that, you know, pretty much can whoop anybody. But they aren't really going for it, as to say, like, you know, there's no way a complete mountain is on fire. So while they're traveling, man, they're being followed by Pilar and Yamcha. Yamcha, he's on a mission right now to just follow them to get the Dragon Balls, and his plan is to steal all the Dragon Balls from them as soon as they get them all, so he can make his wish of, you know, just wanting to be able to just be normal around women. So that's pretty much his goal. We also got to see Shu and Mai head back to see Master Pilaf after failing to get the Dragon Balls again. And pretty much Master Pilaf, you know how he is. He hit them with a quick little electrocution, ended up electrocuting himself, you know, just of how clumsy he is. So while they were on their way, while Oolong, Goku, and Bulma were on their way to Fire Mountain, Pilar and Yamcha, they end up hearing someone screaming, a girl screaming, so they kind of pulled back to go see what it was. It was a little girl running from a dinosaur. She has like this helmet that has like this blade on it that she took off and threw at the dinosaur, ended up cutting his head off. And then she has this little beam that comes out of the helmet that pretty much exploded him. Her name turned out to be Chi-Chi, but at that time in the episode, her name, nobody knew who she was. It was just a girl. So she pulled up on Yamcha, and she was about to attack him and Pilar with her beam, but, you know, he jumped out the way. He socked her out. She went straight to sleep. He slapped her to sleep. So then we get to Fire Mountain, and they're seeing the Fire Mountain, understanding. Oolong's warning them, you know, not to be too loud, because if the Ox King hears it, you know, he's going to appear and just ready to inflict carnage on everybody. So just being they couldn't get through the fire, Bulma, she had the idea to use the Nimbus, which Goku has, to fly up there and see if he can get the Dragon Ball that way, you know, so to fly over the fire. Which he tried to do, but it was just too hot. He ended up burning his tail, and, you know, the Nimbus took off or whatever. So when he came back, or not when he came back, but the Ox King heard him calling for the Nimbus. He ended up coming over there. When Goku pulled back up, you know, they kind of got into it a little bit. You know, he used the Nimbus again to kind of circle around the Ox King, make him dizzy before, you know, he hit him in the back of the head. But at that moment, we got to find out that the Ox King actually knows what the Nimbus is. And he was asking Goku, basically, where'd you get that from? Because there's only one person you can get that from, and that's Master Roshi. And that's when Goku let him know, like, yeah, we know Master Roshi. He, you know, this is who gave it to me. And the Ox King was really excited because he actually used to train with Master Roshi back in the day. And turns out that the Ox King also knows Gohan, who is Goku's grandfather. Him and Gohan trained together with Master Roshi, and Gohan was like the #1 student. The Ox King was the #2. But, you know, it's respect there from what I was taking from it. So him finding out that Goku was his son, or his grandson, was like, okay, well, this is why this little kid is so strong. Bulma, she realized that too, like, oh, snap, like, you know, hopefully he still wants to help me get these Dragon Balls. You know, I've been kind of mean to him. Oolong, the same way, everybody's kind of realizing. Yamcha was there too, kind of hiding behind the rock with Pilar. So he's realizing too, like, okay, this little guy's, you know, something serious, you know. The Ox King, he asks Goku if he can go get the a fan. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called the Botcha fan or something like that. The Bancho fan, yeah. He asked him to get the Bancho fan. He says Master Roshi's the only one with the Bancho fan. So he's asking him, hey, can you get back over there, quickly get the Bancho fan. That Bancho fan can actually put out the fire here on Fire Mountain, which I haven't been able to do. So Goku's like, cool, I will if you let me get the Dragon Ball that you have here. So they make that agreement. So right before Goku leaves, the Ox King lets him know, like, hey, my daughter Chi-Chi, she's been missing. She's out. I don't know where she's at. Please, if you could find her and bring her back to me, much appreciated. So at that time, he shows him a picture. Yamcha sees the picture from afar, and he's like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I just knocked out the Ox King's daughter. Let me go make sure she's okay. So he spins back, him and Pilar. They spin back over there, find out that she's good. She's not dead or anything. And then they take off. Goku pulls up Caesar and lets her know, like, hey, your dad told me to come get you, but roll with me real quick. Let's go see Master Roshi to get this Bancho fan so we can put out Fire Mountain. So they both hop on the Nimbus and they shoot over to Roshi. And that's pretty much where the episode ends. It was a good episode. Again, like I said, I felt like this episode had more depth to it. So I didn't feel like I had to, compile a bunch of episodes together. But some episodes will just be about one. Some will be about multiple episodes. It just all depends. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, what you thought about the actual Dragon Ball episode. Also, what you thought about this episode. And I'm ready to see what's on the next episode. I'm not sure what's up next. I guess we'll see the conversation between Master Roshi and Goku about getting the Bancho fan, seeing if he can take it back to put out the fire for the Ox King, and then hopefully they can get the next Dragon Ball. We'll see if Yamcha is going to make his move as far as stealing all the Dragon Balls from them, or if Shu and Mai, if they're maybe game plan again to try to steal the Dragon Balls like they've been trying, or who knows, maybe Pilar or not Pilar, Master Pilaf, maybe he'll get out there boots on ground and help him. Who knows? But I'll see you guys in the next episode, man. If you enjoyed my reaction to watching Dragon Ball for the first time, like, subscribe, share with a friend. Also, leave me a comment down below, man. Some things that I should look forward to in the upcoming episodes. Again, I'm not really big into anime. This is literally my first time watching any anime, first time watching Dragon Ball. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.